Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Mini Kit Monday. This is layout number 1 for November 2023's kit for Mini Kit Monday. Please go ahead, I want to remind you up front to go ahead and check the links down below. Make sure you hop over and check out Kathy's channel as well as Dollie's channel. So right here I am beginning to just cut the papers up from my original kit, and that's where I realized that I might have need a little bit more color, so I do pull out some papers that weren't originally in my kit. I know, I am such a rule breaker, right? You can see the catalog down there. There is an image of a layout in our newest catalog, and I'm scrap lifting that basically. I don't keep it exact or anything, but just the premise, the basic layout of it, I do keep very similar. Now, usually I will get the mix-in paper pack. I don't know why, guys, but for this catalog, I did not. I ordered very little. It's Christmas. Christmas isn't my favorite thing to scrapbook. So yeah, I didn't buy a whole lot of stuff out of this catalog. I did buy some though to share with you. So yeah. So here we have the papers that I cut out. This green one right here, I was going to put it as the second strip along here. It does not look good. So we just discard that all together. Also, on this one, I don't have a photo for it. I'm going to be using a photo placement holder. We will be using this green piece as our border. It's really cute. I'm on the hunt for embellishments. So here's a lot of embellishments that I used my Cricut to cut out. This month I really wanted to use the digital collection, and I did. I made several of these pine cones. Before I put the pine cones together, I did ink the top layer. And same with the Noel. You can see where I kind of went a little heavy on that bottom of that N with the charcoal. I inked that as well. And it kind of got a little crazy with it. But you know what? It looks great. I am going to pull this bell out as well. I loved that bell one. I might have to cut another one of those out. I didn't cut every image out of the digital, but I did cut quite a few pine cones. I did some bows. I did the Noel and also that bell right there. Oh, I think there was some holly leaves with holly berries, and in the digital collection, it's calling for the holly berries to be in the toffee color, which I went ahead and went with that. I don't know how I feel about them though. I haven't used them yet, so maybe on layout number 2. Right here, I'm taking a picture of the basic layout, so because I liked how it looked, you know, and I didn't want to forget, so I took a picture of it so that I could put it back together, kind of the same-ish, right? I did use this T-square ruler for that, and I still think I got it crooked. Oops. Now, all those little strips you saw me just take away and throw away, I cut a 1/4 inch off of each side. The right, the left, at the top, and the bottom. Because I'd already put the papers down, I went ahead, instead of cutting 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch, one on the top, one on the side, I went ahead and went all the way around the paper and cut a 1/4, a 1/4, a 1/4, a 1/4. Go ahead and stick that down like there. Now there's basically our base, right? Now all we have to do is the fun stuff, the embellishments. I really do like that paper right there. When Comfort and Joy came out, gosh, was it last year or the year before? I don't remember what year, but that one I really did like quite a bit. And I think I got 3 packs. I think I got 2 paper packs with the sticker sheet, and I got 1 just the paper pack. I went ahead and pulled just the paper pack into this. Very cute. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this title down. Now I am going to be popping this up on some foam dots. Some of the letters are going to be a little thin for the foam dots to fit over. And that's fine. You just have to cut those foam dots in half. Otherwise, they will stick out the side. Now, you can see a couple of them are sticking out the side. I'm going to go back in and trim that back down because, you know, it's like, oh, it'll be fine. No, it's not fine. Just take the extra time and cut those in half so that they aren't sticking out the side. Now, over on this side, we are going to be using the pine cones, 2 pine cones, and this really cute bell. I love the little branches that come out the top of this bell. It's so cute. Now, one of these pine cones, one over the right-hand side, it is going to be layered up over that bow that's on the bell, which I think is really cute. Now, when we put the bell down, we're going to put the bottom of the bell down just straight with adhesive. And up at the top with the bow, we're going to put those on some foam tape. So we have a little bit of dimension. I didn't put it at the bottom because the bottom is already pretty thick with layering, right? Because we have the pine cones, which the pine cones are already a couple layers, right? Because we have got the light toffee and the dark toffee to make the pine cone. And then the bell's already pretty thick with the layering from the Cricut cuts as well. So yeah, we're just going to be putting the foam tape up here at the top of the bows. I think this looks so super cute. Okay, friends, my camera quit recording and I'm not sure exactly where it quit, but you can see my original kit. What's it called? Silver Bells, yes. And learned something about myself. Not enough color in this for me. So I pulled out an older collection. Called Comfort and Joy. This is an extra I have. But I just pulled out the papers because this month I usually get the mix-in paper pack. And this month I did not. So I pulled out the one of my old Christmas collections, and that's where this scarlet comes from. This colorful paper and also this border paper come from that Comfort and Joy pack. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. I do have the original, the enamel dots, glitter enamel dots that came with the Silver Bells, but I also have these ones because I kind of want some of this scarlet in for dots as well. So I'm going to finish it off with these dots, and then I'll probably do I'm going to do some Gold Color Shine by Jen Hadfield. It's not called Color Shine, it's called something else, Gold Glitter. I'm going to shake this up really good and do some splatters with this, and then I'll go in with the enamel dots and get things covered up. I really like how this came together. I was kind of trying to scrap lift this a little bit. This was like the premise, you know, and yeah, this is how it came out. I think it's really cute. So let's go ahead and finish this off. All right, so when I go and do these splatters, a lot of the gold, see right there, bam, came out of the actual cap and just made a complete mess. So this is why I wanted to do the splatters first, because sometimes that happens and I will use an enamel dot to cover that up, but that splatter on the side is so bad. It's so big. Yeah, we're going to try and cover it up with some enamel dots. I will end up going into my embellishment, that little embellishment container over on the side, and I already have some stamped out images from the what is it, Silver Bells card making stamp and thin cut set, I believe is what it is that I got. And I've already stamped some of those out and just stamped them. I hadn't colored them or anything. Well, some of them have leaves on them, so I go ahead and just cut off the leaves off of the pieces I've already stamped out, and we're going to tuck those under to cover up some of these little mistakes. That one, yeah, that one's bothering me a lot, this stamp set right here. I was looking at it thinking, okay, well, maybe there's something like a small star or something I can stamp over that spot. There wasn't, but I do have these. That's what I was talking about. So we're just going to cut those leaves off and tuck. Of course, if I'm doing that in one spot, I'm going to be doing that in 3 spots. So we're going to tuck over here. We'll tuck over by the other pine cone, and then I'm going to go ahead and tuck one up at the top of the photo. I don't have really have a embellishment cluster going on up there right now, but we're going to go ahead and tuck one of those leaves up there anyway. After that, guys, I think we're going to be done. We're not going to do anything else this layout. Okay, I want to again remind you guys to go check out Dolly and Kathy. Check the links down below. Also go over to Mini Kit Monday Facebook challenge group. If you're not a member over there, go ahead and request to join. You can join the challenges every month. There is a winner, which mental note to myself, I need to pick October still. But there is a winner every month, and they do actually win a prize. So, all right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to support my channel, go to beckybidding.closetomyheart.com, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.